Hello everybody. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is Carly Gifford, and on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I post sit-down videos talking about essentially whatever I want. Lately, it's been a lot of just TikTok drama, influencer beef, or celebrity kind of scandal type stuff, you know. Typically, it's just sort of drama and gossip that doesn't matter. Sometimes it does. There's a little bit more to the story that makes it a little bit more serious, so there is always that aspect, but normally I like to just talk about gossipy kind of stuff that is going on and like different beefs, you know, between influencers and whatnot. But lately, I guess some of the things that we've been talking about have been a little bit on the more serious side. If you are new here, I like to start my videos by telling you guys what I'm drinking and which lip balm I'm using because I'm a huge lip balm enthusiast. I'm finally drinking water for once. I just drank my 7-Up and that's all gone, so now I'm switching to water because I am trying to be slightly healthier these days. Now, my lip balm that I'm using, this is the very last time you guys will hear me say that I am wearing the Summer Fridays Vanilla Lip Butter Balm. I finally finished my tube. Let me tell you, for $24, you do get an insane amount of product, like for a lip balm. Those suckers are full, and even though you think that they are empty, you could use it for like another 5 days easily, because I swear that the product just materializes out of nowhere. But next I'm going to be switching to my Rhode Watermelon Slice Peptide Lip Treatment because I really do love Rhode. I think the formula is fantastic. The applicator, while it's not as good as Summer Fridays, I do think that it's really good. Okay, enough with that. Let's get into today's topic. Now, if you have never heard of Molly Rutter, she is an influencer. She has honestly not a huge Instagram following. She has a podcast. It's called like the Insane Podcast, where she just kind of tells stories. Sometimes she will read submissions that people write in and whatnot, stuff like that. She on TikTok has now over 100,000 followers, which honestly is a lot. I mean, it definitely is, but Molly quit teaching to pursue her TikTok career. And a lot of people feel a type of way about that because supposedly she quit teaching when she had like 30 something thousand TikTok followers. To put that into perspective, you guys, I have 30,000 TikTok followers and I am not TikTok famous, nor do I make like any money from TikTok. I also don't post very consistently, so there's that too. But I'm just saying that it's really hard to believe that she was able to leave her teaching job to pursue TikTok full time with that amount of followers. That's just kind of the weird part. But I will say now she's gained a lot, so that's cool. She posts, I would say it's more like lifestyle type content. She'll do get ready with me's.
I'm going on a date, people. I am going on a date. This is my first date in like a month. Time to do my makeup for a date. I'm gonna show you my go-to date makeup that's like sultry and flirty and a full face without trying too hard. Just a very like glow from within.
She'll do her hair in a video.
My hair looks good today. Time to do my hair. Getting ready for my 10-year college reunion.
And then the rest of her stuff, it really does just seem to be kind of lifestyle type content, or kind of like how I'll do sometimes. I'll just be like, oh, I just had a kind of a funny thought. Let me put it on TikTok because you never know what's going to blow up. She does stuff like that too, which I think is really cool.
Okay, I've never tried to articulate this feeling, but I'm going to try. You know when you're so physically tired, but you don't feel like going to bed? And I don't mean you don't feel like going to sleep. Like, I understand that. I understand, like, wanting to stay up. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how it just doesn't sound like a good time to snuggle up and go to bed.
Other than that, she has been doing a lot of story times about dating. I want to say Molly's 28. I think I saw that in a video that she's 28 years old. Oh my gosh, she's only 3 years older than me. That is a terrifying thought that I'm almost 28. Ew, I don't like it. Anyways, so she is on the younger side, and I don't know, maybe she saved up a ton of money in order to be able to quit her full-time teaching job. She does have a story time series where she talks about quitting her teaching job and whatnot. But okay, so So all this to say, essentially, people seem to have an issue with her and the fact that she quit her full-time career that she went to school for in order to pursue a TikTok career when she didn't have that many followers. Okay, so like people already kind of just had like weird feelings about her. I don't know. Do your thing. You know, I don't care. Money's not real anyways, and we're all gonna die someday, so I kind of get it. But recently, Molly posted some videos that have since been taken down, but by the grace of God, somebody saved them and re-uploaded them, so thank you to that account. Now, the beginning of the first video is just Molly getting ready for a date.
Doing my makeup for a date. Can you believe? I know most of my followers, I don't need to remind you of this. Look, I'm completely aware that this is my job now. I'm completely aware also that my dating content is the stuff that goes most viral. But the thing is, I'm dating for genuine reasons, okay? I don't go on dates constantly. So yeah, basically, I go on dates when I go on dates, all right? I'm gonna try to do less concealer.
But now, the thing that people are having issue with is the very last few seconds of this video. So her and this date go to a haunted house. It's like this huge haunted house. I actually Googled it. They've won some like haunted house awards and stuff, which is really cool and kind of makes me want to go. But also, I'm just a terrified person in general, so I think that would be a little bit too much for me. But anyways, so then these are the last few seconds of the video.
It was the scariest day of my life.
Yeah, so what can we just sort of infer based off of that video? With the blue and red flashing lights and then Molly having a busted lip and a black eye. Yes, a lot of people were taking that as like, oh my god, she somehow got hit in the face, possibly by her date, we don't really know yet. Well then, after a little bit of time, Molly then posted this video. Okay, so unfortunately I can't play her TikTok because she put copyrighted music over it, but essentially her date got her a private viewing of the haunted house, and then after they like went through the haunted house and whatnot, they got to have some like makeup done, like haunted house special effects kind of looking makeup done, and that is when she had the fake black eye and the fake busted lip put on, and then she made that TikTok. So essentially that is a story, that's what happened, and that is why it was the scariest date she had ever been on, because they went to a haunted house. So it was basically a promotional TikTok that she did. And a lot of people had issue with the fact that she seemingly teased DV. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube or not. On TikTok, that would probably get this video taken down, so I don't know. That's why I'm abbreviating it or using an acronym. I don't know. Anyways, so a lot of people had an issue with it, so they were like, seriously, did you learn nothing from the It Ends With Us, like, whole fiasco, that whole situation? Like, that is a very tough topic, and you need to be very sensitive when you're gonna talk about it or do something kind of like Molly did, because of course people are going to assume, oh my god, something happened, like we're gonna jump to the worst conclusion possible, you know what I mean? So people were not happy about these videos.
Excuse the way I look, I'm sick right now. But do you guys know the woman Molly Rutter on TikTok? I never really understood why people hated on her so much. Like, I thought she was a little out there, but I mean, whatever, her content was kind of entertaining. Until she decides to post that video of her with the fake black eye and the busted lip, acting like she got hit by a man on her date, insinuating that it was a man who did it to her, just to be like, oh, it was makeup, we were at a haunted house. What? It is fucking pathetic, the things this woman does for money or for views.
Molly Rutter, why you doing this to me? I was happy to be on your team. You let me down, made me look like a clown. Molly, please, 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 don't do that.
I commented on that video and I said, if this is like clickbait, if this is not real, then that is so gross. Like, I'm going to holler. And I went to work yesterday, and when I got home, I went on TikTok, and I saw my comment had like 400 likes. So people were like, something happened, okay? Like, why are that many people liking that? But then I look, and I saw the video was deleted. So I check her account, and lo and behold, it was an ad for a haunted house.
And honestly, I gotta say, I do kind of get where they're coming from. I mean, whether or not she meant to make it seem like she got hit, that's how it came across, and people were not happy with it. Now, since then, Molly has posted a follow-up video to this whole situation.
Hi everyone, I want to get on here and address the recent videos I posted and have since taken down. For some context, I went to a haunted house to film content and dress up with a makeup look that was spooky, Halloween inspired to match the theme of this zombie date experience. That said, I've read your comments and I understand that there were people who felt that my makeup look, which included a black eye and a busted lip, was highlighting domestic violence and physical abuse, which was absolutely not my intention at all. I always act under the premise that even people with good intentions, their actions and their behaviors and their words can have unintended negative consequences on others. I do not feel it would be right to profit off of content that highlights something as serious as domestic violence and physical abuse. And so that is why I have removed those videos. For those who don't know me, or maybe you haven't been following me very long, I absolutely love Halloween. It's a big part of who I am. Everything from dressing up to going to haunted houses. I'm just a huge lover of anything Halloween and fall, which is why I even went forward to make this content in the first place. I'm always open to learning and growing. And so I do appreciate so many of you bringing this to my attention. And I sincerely hope to continue to create on this platform in a way that is positive and respectful of everyone.
But she has turned off comments. I don't know if that's a good or a bad move. Some creators get a lot of hate in their apology videos. So on one hand, it's like, yes, it is good to turn off the comments for that reason, for your own mental health. But on the other hand, this can sometimes make people more upset because they see it as you, in a way, being kind of cowardly about the whole situation and not actually taking accountability and like hearing out why people are angry and upset. I don't know. On that part, I guess I don't really have an opinion, but I do think that posting the busted lip and the black eye with the blue and red light, like she specifically went over there to that, like it was like the back of a trailer and took a video there. Now she could have shown herself in the makeup chair from the jump, but some people thought that it was sort of rage baity, which is not cool. You guys, it is not sustainable. So if you want to blow up on TikTok, do not create an entire following out of using rage bait. So anyways, that is the situation with Molly Rutter. Please, in the comments down below, comment your thoughts and feelings about this whole situation. Please be respectful in the comments and come back on Monday for another. Give this video a thumbs up down below if you enjoyed it. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure to come back on Monday for my next video. Bye guys.